So I'm here with Andy Jones and Lee Fisher, the reserve managers, coaches, and just want to say well done for the 2-1 result today. And my first question is, how do you think the game went today?
Yeah, it went really well. We started off very sloppy, but after sort of quarter of an hour, we got into the game and the tempo was good. Obviously scored at the right times today, and all in all, really pleased with the performance. The tempo of all the players and the pressing game worked. We knew Debenham were going to be very long ball, and we stopped that second half. So we dominated the game. I think after probably a quarter of an hour into it, and we probably 2-1 probably flattered Debenham a little bit. We could have had a couple of other chances, but all in all, really pleased with it.
Okay, Andy, you got anything to add to that?
Yeah, no, I thought Debenham stayed in the game. One goal's never really enough of a gap, but I love watching the exciting football, and that's what the youth, the youngsters in this team bring to the game. So the stuff that we've been working on the training pitch is coming through, and it's a credit to everyone that's involved at the moment.
Okay, yeah. Well, I thought obviously like Joe Jones, he got the man of the match today, and I thought he played pretty well, same as Mike Duniger. And I thought Matt Travell as well. I thought he played.
Yeah, no, they all did. Yeah,
definitely.
Joe did. That's Joe's best game for probably 2 months. He deserved the man of the match award. I wouldn't disagree with that. He took his goals well.
Yeah.
And it was good to see Joe playing with a smile on his face today, because we haven't seen that for a little while. So it was really good to see him play so well, and good for us as the management to see that hopefully Joe Jones is now back. So yeah.
Right, okay. Right, some other questions. Is what other jobs do you do?
My actual job, operations manager for a commercial window company. Obviously heavily involved as well in the youth at Braintree, as well with Andy, and so takes a lot of our time with obviously doing the stuff within the club as well. So.
Okay. Andy?
And myself, pretty much, I work in the city as a trader, or did up until last May, and currently just finished as a casual postie with the Royal Mail. So been out there doing the walks and learning how the posties do it. So really enjoyed that.
Right, okay. Who do you both support, like football wise?
I'm a Spurs man.
And I'm West Ham.
Yeah.
Right, okay. What social media do you use the most?
For me, it's got to be, well, we're both Twitter. Neither of us are on Facebook.
No, don't do Facebook. It's on Twitter.
Facebook.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
What's your favourite meal?
I'd like to sound fussy. I'm certainly not fussy when it comes to eating. I'll try anything, but it probably sounds a bit poncy, but I do really like sushi. Don't have it enough, and don't have it enough. Can't afford it anymore.
Right, okay. Late.
Whatever's in front of me, really. I'm not a fussy eater at all. I like an Indian. That's probably my favourite.
So not sushi then.
No, not sushi. No. I do have sushi, but an Indian for me.
Right, okay. What's your strengths and weaknesses, like manager wise?
Got me. I don't know. Well, obviously everyone's got their weaknesses. We all bounce off
your strengths.
Yeah, we all bounce off each other. If someone hasn't got something someone else has, then that's the good. There's 5 of us involved in the management with the reserve. So we've all got. Everyone's got, like I say, everyone's got the weaknesses, but we're at the moment, especially at the moment, we've all got good strengths and we've got good communication with us. So that's what I'm sort of bypassing the question really.
Having a good group, and me and Lee obviously being together, working with football for over 15 years now, is that Lee with a group of people will make the decision and final decision, and I think that's fantastic. With the other people that are involved, we all have an input, but ultimately there's got to be one decision made, and so I'd say Lee's massive part within all of it is making that final decision, and as a manager I think that's really important.
Right, okay. Who is the biggest moaner in the squad?
Andy Jones. No, Joe Jones.
Joe Jones, right,
Yeah.
okay.
I can't disagree with that.
Right, what's been the most memorable game No, for the whole for the season so far.
For me,
go on. No, go on.
I think for me, every game. When we finish every game at the moment, because we've been working on so many things we're not happy with losing, and so at the moment 10 games unbeaten is where we are. Yeah, so we want that to be 11 games unbeaten. Last season we finished the season saying we was unbeaten for 18 games, was it? At the end of the season in that last run. If we can create that, we're going to be a top 5 finish, definitely. We need to obviously have teams above us lose at the moment, but so every game is going to be a memorable one for us. And being back playing on the Braintree pitch versus Long Melford last year, Long Melford was great, but we want to be playing here, and so every game is a memorable game, I think.
Right, okay. Have you got anything to add to that, Lee? Or?
No, I think Andy's what Andy's just said is completely right. They're all memorable. Obviously, we have ups and downs, but obviously the last 10 games, winning 9 and drawing 1. It's commendable for the lads, and they're buying into what we're doing. So every week they're showing something different. So it's really good.
I thought that the Halstead game at home.
Always, it was local derby. Obviously,
local derby,
to win the way we did with a fantastic goal, and the celebrations was really good. That was you're right.
So when you look
for supporter,
when you look back, Lee and I got involved with the youth. At the same time that Lee Harding became chairman at Braintree, and after the game when we won here, Lee Harding said 2 weeks into him becoming chairman, the first team lost 3-0 to Halstead first team, and then the reserves went and beat Halstead in a great game, and it was a proud moment, I think, for everybody that one.
Yeah. What do you reckon about the season so far? How do you think it's gone?
We're hitting our targets. That's what we say. We've set the lads a target. They're hitting those at the moment, and they need to continue doing that. So for us, from where we was at the beginning to where we are now, is really, really good. And we just need to keep doing what we're doing.
Right. Okay. Who is the best and worst dresser in the squad?
Lewis Hall is the worst.
Ooh.
You're the best.
I would say. Obviously, it comes down to choice. One of the people that definitely come down has got to be like the most choice dresser, as in what they wear is got to be Luke Nash, for a lot of his clobber. But when it comes down to the best dresser, got a lot of young lads in there.
Yeah.
Who's going to be the snappiest? I reckon from some of the photos I've seen, maybe Trev gets in there.
Yeah,
He's a bit of a snappy dresser.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Likes to suit when he goes to the races and all the rest of it. So I'm going to put Trev up there as the best dressed.
Yeah, but definitely Lewis Hawley is the worst.
You won't like that. Right, okay. Who's your favourite player in the game, like overall, like football wise?
Currently playing, or
currently playing, yeah.
I like exciting players that work really hard. And one person obviously is an English player. It's got to be Rashford for me at the moment. Got given his chance by default, and a lot of youngsters can learn from this. He was third in the pecking order, got given his chance, took his chance. Once he got his chance, he's now been on the stage for 6 months. Doesn't mean he's made it. He continues to work at it. He comes off the bench. When he comes off the bench, he produces, and that for me, that's what a player needs to do to be able to grow into the real game and play as a mature adult, because he's only 19 himself, 20, and sometimes people think if they haven't made it by 18, then they're out of the game, and I disagree with that. So I think for me at the moment, I like Rashford.
Right, okay, Lee.
For me, being a Spurs fan, obviously the massive achievement that Harry Kane's done this year, or the last calendar year, it's got to be Harry Kane for me. But obviously, again, being an Englishman, and his goal record is unbelievable. So
Right.
definitely for me, Harry Kane.
Right, okay. So what's both your favourite type of music, and what's your favourite bands?
I'm a Spotify. I'm on Spotify all the time, and I just listen to whatever current, really. In the changing rooms, it changes from time to time, but it's generally a popular dance. Ministry of Sound is my sort of dance music. I enjoy that, but I've also followed all different bands and killers and all so on. So big always go to V. So do like my bands, do like a drink, do like a dance. So as people will tell you from the Christmas party. No stories.
No stories.
Oh, come on, go give at least a story, at least a...
No, we can't. We can't.
Right, okay, well, Lee, what was your...
Spice Girls and Verve, mate. Yeah.
Right, okay, and well, that's all the questions, and just want to say just well done for today's game, and come on the iron.
Thanks for all the support from the FSA.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Right, thank you.